our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Vitor Belfort! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nickal!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's Vitor Belfort, early round 1. Few guys, if any, are as good in the first 5 minutes as the phenom and former UFC champion Vitor Belfort. We'll see if he can get off to a patented fast start here tonight.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Belfort gets hit with a kick. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Takedown defense holds up. Nice uppercut. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Well, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Danny, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very stern.
Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave a mark. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Belfort gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Single collar tie. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Huge block there. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Right on the button. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Belfort gets hit by that leg kick.
Another leg kick lands. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. It's a right hand. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, nice takedown, yep. That landed clean. He checked that last one.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Man, these guys have some chins on them.
You heard him again.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, slept it right there.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hip, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Making all these shots count. Trying to finish this fight.
Knee on belly.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Nickal's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice overhand left. Belfort's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Back to the single. Nickal's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that...
Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Nickal's back to the side control now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, nice foot sweep.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So
Nickal's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Nice knee by Belfort. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close.
Nickal's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the dunk.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now you have seen enough. This guy is beat. This guy is battered. He doesn't have much beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. And now he's got that arm under the chin.
Goodness!
Do you believe it? Bo Nickal by submission.
Oh, boy!
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.